Talk Radio 680 WCBN.
Tonight on the Antwerp and Tom Moore Show, he tortures dogs, he goes to jail for it, and then he gets a Courage Award. This is the Antwerp and Tom Moore Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise and that gentlemen remove your hats as we welcome Tom Moore, who will now honor our nation with his rendition of our Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn?
My name is Tom Moore. This is Todd Simon. We are very pleased to be with you. We thank Jim Shea and Sarah Ingram for having us tonight. Our first record is called Restless Journey, and tonight we get to sing for you. Cheers to all the good people at 8x10 for having us, to the bands that have played tonight, to you for being a very nice audience. Tomorrow is our first recording day of the record. This fine man to my right is our producer, Marcus DeGan. How you doing? Very successful artist in his own right. That's right. So today we're recording what's called a scratch track, which will allow the band to kind of follow what I'm going to be doing and what Todd's going to do. And then when we go in to record the stuff with me and Todd, we'll do that another day. I've been singing since about age 5. I started out in church choirs, and I studied with a guy named Robert Twynham, who was a great composer from Peabody, a great writer of church music. And it was almost by accident, because I was in 2nd grade and they auditioned all the kids at my school, and they said, we want all the kids. First they said all the kids interested in music, then said we want all the kids. And I guess I was picked out of the crowd to do that. So ever since then I've been singing in different groups, whether it's church music or whether it's a cappella groups or whether it's rock bands. I've done pretty much all of that, and then it was just sort of a journey, you know, for me to find the type of music, the standards in the American songbook. This is Dave Underhill.
Hi.
Running the show on the engineering side, producing.
I go to school here. I'm almost done now. I make records in my spare time, not here. I'm in a couple of bands.
My name is James Wolf, and well, I guess how I met Tom was actually through Marcus. I was doing arrangements for some of his scores last year, and he said that he had this jazz singer that he wanted to introduce me to, and I started doing some of the originals and putting the project together, and I eventually signed Tom to Foco Theory, my management company. Graduated with a composition degree from Peabody. I have an indie rock and a band, an electronic project, and a couple other bands in Baltimore that I'm managing right now.
James is kind of brilliant, and he's a good man to have around.
Oh,
Watch it when you get to the peak. Stand back a little, because that's really sensitive. Actually,
Oh, really? Come fly with me. Okay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze as a bar in Farbach Bay, come fly with me, let's fly. Let's do that again, sorry. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat those birds down to Acapulco Bay. Come fly with me.
I hate this thing.
Yeah. And there's part of the bridge at the end. You like skipped ahead just like one beat.
Oh, really?
But you usually never do that, so it was probably just a random.
Huh.
But
Days of lips of stock was the dawn of
I messed with you on the click. That sounded really good.
The title is named Restless Journey, and I'm the culprit on that title because it's the story of me as a person and as an artist. It's the journey I took to be able to record the record and to be able to make the music after a lot of ups and downs in life. My love life, my personal life, career, all of that. And it's about transformation, it's about a journey. We were like children posing, playing at games, calling out names, guessing the parts we play. I don't screw up the whole song, and we can go fix bits and pieces. Just leave me alone. Angrier. Just leave me alone. That work, boss? Okay, moving on. Good morning, heartache. Here we go again. Good morning, heartache. You're the one who knew me well. Used to you, hanging around. That cut off.
Alright, here I'm gonna...
Can you do that?
Yeah, but even better, we can just cut it together later.
If you, just as an idea, listen. Now let's just do the bass on this. But if while you're listening to it, I'd like you to listen to it and hear.
Okay.
And if you hear something you want to put in there, we'll track you doing it later.
Eric
All
Wheeler.
right, this is your mic.
I'm the upright bassist for today for Tom Moore. Washington, D.C. native. Spent my whole life in Washington, D.C. I'm a graduate of Howard University and the Duke Ellington High School, Performing Arts High School.
We're going to put sax in this
Sax
song.
in this.
You've heard it, what do you think? You have a little fun with that? That's life. It's what the people say. Riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that too. Be back on top in June. I'll be a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn, and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, but I know one thing. Each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I pick myself up, get back in the race.
My name is Oliver Fairley, and I am a tenor saxophone player. I'm currently a graduate student at Towson University. I'm studying under Jeff Antoniak, pursuing my jazz studies and commercial music master's degree.
Someday, when I'm awfully low and the world is cold, I still feel a glow just thinking of you, just the way you look tonight.